Hello, everybody. This is Jack. Let me know if you hear me well. We're getting ready for a new training, which we prepared this functionality to show you, to demonstrate you, to implement for 3 months. Um, and for that, I want to go to Google. And kind of Google determines your effort. So you see on the top all those Google ads which you want to uh, show the business. It's kind of very easy to promise that you can show a business on the first page of Google and then implement Google Ads with the most likely keywords, like local keywords, plumber niche, plumber city, so or near me. Then you see those three pack, which takes a little bit effort to get into that. There's a lot of competition, especially for those well-known niches, but it's well worth to show up a business there. And then becomes tricky. Then becomes tricky. So under the map, what you guys see, which kind of websites are listed? Would you see that? Which kind of websites are listed under the tree pack? So you have the ads, then you have the tree pack, and indeed, everybody has good directories. And why is that? Directories is kind of the ideal website. Directories is in Google's mind. Directories is the ideal website. Now, it's not really a website, but it is a website which has many links. You can go outbound link and inbound links, and it's kind of a search for a service. So most of the website visitors, let's say if you click on AngelList or Yelp, uh, Yelp, BBB, Home Advisor, they start with a search, a zip or a niche search. And from here you kind of look up the business. So it's kind of a spin wheel. Now, kind of is unfair, correct? That Google lists those directories. But if you know me, you have to learn to dance with Google instead of kick Google. What does that mean with it? So do what Google likes and you will benefit from it. But there's more to it. More to it. So I always say, as a saying for me, learn to dance with Google. So don't do things what against Google intention, because sooner or later you were kicked by Google, and then you start from zero. Having said that, there's one more thing. Why you love directories? So learn to dance with Google. So that means directories. Create your website as a directory. But there's one more thing I feel. That is reputation. And actually, I know if Patty is on today, she sent me an email, and let me try to bring it up. And she sent me a link. And hi, Patty. So this actually hit the nail. And that is what I always feel. BBB recommends reputation management as a cornerstone for business success. So it's in order in order to get business and stay in business, you and businesses needs to work on their reputation. Now, as as you say, yeah, but that is so logic for a business. But what about me? What about me? So, you kind of need a certain reputation to get clients. You can have a nice digital website that will help. But assume now the following situation. And this happened to me last week. Last week, about 10 days ago. 10 days ago. I saw a nice ad for solar. And and it is a real story. And I I'm always interested to save energy, and I was in the mood. I was willing to uh, come to let them come to give me quote. So I was willing to give a quote. So they came out to um, provide a quote. Quote. And as long as my wife and children are not around me, I go in my old habit and I end up with a client. And this is how it went. Okay? Because they don't like me to do that. So they asked me, so the solar person, I don't know how you call that, solar contractor, asked me what I do for a living. Huh? And I said something like this: I help businesses like you to get clients. Something like that. I said. I haven't. I said I I I am a digital marketer and I help this like you to get clients. That is what I said. And he said something like, what did he say? Uh, can you help me to get uh, clients? That's what he said. That is how easy it was. And now you have to be careful to construct the deal that you come out well. So I said, and it is kind of blunt, how much this this I did the same thing. what I say, I probably 10 times now. How much do you earn per solar client? That was what I asked. And he said $5,000. He said $5,000. So I said, if I can bring you clients for $1,000, does that work for you? And you know what he said? And that's actually answering Gary's question. You know what he said? He said, as many as you can bring in. That's what he said. Deliver, deliver. Okay. Here is my. Oh no. Here is the check. And I said, no, I don't want the check. I want the credit card. So and then he said, okay, here's the card. Here is the card. And I took picture of it. This is really true story. Now my wife doesn't like that so much because I'm always busy with so many things. But that is how easy you can get a client. This is nothing special. You guys see this? This is nothing special. So the secret, I think, was this. I'm a digital marketer. I can help your business. And this is how I phrase the question. And I kind of went in a small talk before this. Is I kind of explained the process. I said something like, you want to show up on the first page of Google. That's what I said. And make sure that the website converts. And then what I also did is I demo Connect Boss. Now, there were a couple of reasons why I demo Connect Boss. I went into my website, so I kind of could see a demo Connect Boss. And because he was using Connect Boss on his end, I got their mobile number. And that is always what I asked. I got the mobile number, and now we are contacting easily. So, but the bigger question I felt is my website, my way of talking, all built up to a certain degree of reputation and trust. So I will create a landing page, which I will use the in Rapify. We have a landing page for solar, and that will become my starting point. Probably I will customize a little bit, but the solar landing page is already pretty good. Solar. So we have a landing page for solar, and I will put Connect Boss on it. That's kind of my idea at the moment. So this will do well. So I just have to probably replace some pictures and the logo, but this will be the starting point. And I know this website will convert. So that I kind of have solved it. I just have to execute on it. Now, here's the thing what I wanted to, why did I get that credit card so easily within kind of 10 minutes? And I didn't promise him to take a deal. Actually, I will wait to next year when the tax credit is there from the government. So it's not because I got the deal, because I gave him my deal. So that was not the case. The case was because I had things to show. I had a website. I had Connect Boss. I knew where I was talking about. So you need to have something to, you need a certain foundation. Now, let's assume I met Patty. I know Patty's background, so it's not really fair. But uh, uh, Patty comes to me and Patty said, I'm the owner of Solar Business Directory, and I can help you to get found in city or in state. So what would the Solar client think? Wow, a dedicated business directory for a certain niche. The niche where I'm in is in my interest, in my city, in my state. Would that trigger that he wants to do business with you? Because we all know that Google favors, when you go to Google, it favors the business directory. And you always need a starting point. Yes, for sure. Yes, yes. So you need always a starting point. Now, I talk the same thing, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know how old the business directory is, 4 years ago. And we currently have, we have now 2 programmers working on it. And Gary, are you here? He asked a difficult question about the pricing table. I don't know, Gary is here. Hi, Gary. So we implemented for Gary a special pricing because Gary had this in mind. The free version need to be shorter than the paid version. So he was very convinced that there was a better pricing table. So we implemented it. But that is just an example. But the biggest thing I saw over the years, is getting started. Because I see many of you guys sign up and then, and you know, don't fall through getting started. So let us mention the steps to get started. So you need a domain name, you need a template, you need some images, and you need leads. Do I forget something? It's too easy. Aline, do I forget something? Domain name, you select template, you need images and leads. Hosting is, yeah, domain name, hosting. Anything else? It's almost too easy. A logo. Oh yeah. Images, let me specify that. Banner, category, logo. a blog. Yeah, that is if you want to do SEO. Yeah, so blog SEO, SEO blog. You need and connect to a lead subscribers to an email system. Contact management, yes. So you need yeah. Actually, you need payment system. So CRM. So you need an how to call it, merchant account. Like PayPal or Stripe. Hey, Francis. Thanks for joining, Francis. I always happy when you join the training. So, um, so if I make this very easy for you, domain choice, template choice, image choice, lead choice, would that would you like to see this? Of course you will, huh? So what I did over the last 3 months since the last update, we really worked on this. We really worked on this, and it is brand new, brand new. I'm so excited about those two new models because it used to be that you log in lead finder jack and then export to the business directory. But would it not be nice that you can do everything inside the business directory? So um, let's see. The ordering domain, of course, I have not prepared it, but let me try to demo it quickly. No, yeah, link it to Sand Eagle for emailing. Business directory. Here you can book a demo, Skype support, but you can order a domain and link an existing domain. So here it just order a domain name. It's very easy. So this is how you order the domain name. And actually, you see here the Google Doc now. We have those icons as well. Getting started. So that is kind of a new system that we got from the call portal everywhere, where we have this documentation. We show a Google Doc, and because it is Google Doc, we can instant update. So ordering domain name happens in the gateway, and you order the domain or you link your existing domain. Live support is Skype support, but you know they are maybe shifting in hours, but it is live but limited in hours. Huh? Gary. So, but it's kind of with Ashika. So you, Ashika is very good at giving demos. So where are we now? Here, not here. Where's my Google Doc? So this is, and it gets hosted. Then once you are inside the business directory, you go to front end, front end, front end, front end. Oh, that's a setting. I want to go to templates, select template. So here you see you can select template one, select two, three, four. You just select the template which you like the best. So there's a one-click thing. So that is, how many do we have now? 14, I think 15, 14, 15. So we have for restaurants, and so just select the one you like. Now that is one click. Where are we now? So that is existing. This is the same as we had for a long time. Now comes the magic. Yes, we can. Can do niche specific. Now comes the magic. Images, and that is where we improved a lot, and I love this. So where are we now? All over the place, of course. So you go to front end. So let me do this to the left so I know where we are. And here is the banner. This is the banner. And we introduce the library. You guys see library? So you can the user define this what it is now. You can just upload your image or a video. Huh? In the banner, that's also new. But most of you guys have a video image, but now you can also do video. But that's not what I want to demo, but that's also new. But now we introduce the library. And now you can look up. Oh, this is the business directory. New business directory. This is my local search business directory, which I can show you how to get access later. So library, and click on view all. And here we will fill up with many banner images. So you just can select a banner image, which one you like, this one, and click on add. And now this banner image is added, and now it will add. So if you click on save, update, and go to front end, you see here the banner images. So the right size has to we will put the right size on it, but this is how it will work. See? You have to fill out with the right banner images. That's how it will work. So for each image place, you see here, let me delete this, huh? I don't want that. For each image, we will have a lot of banner images. And now, so this library they just released today. We will fill it up with very good banner images. So now you can select the banner images. You can select the logo. You can select the categories. So that is how you can create. Maybe see a link to see a live. Okay. Let me delete all the ones here. Guys want to see live ones? Here is a live one. Those are just from real users. Okay, and those are templates. So what we implement is library. So you can select from the library. So you don't need to ask can you create images? We still can create images for you, but you don't need. What you guys think? Who likes the library solution? And even I feel you can always select the library and then say I love something like this. And now what the designers will do every time when they're not busy we will add new art in the library. So it's all is just a growing logos, categories, banners, everywhere where there's an image choice. You can change over time as well. You can show multiple images and the same. So you see this, we have to We have it done with the banner, but we'll do with the logo. And everywhere we have header, it's not showing at the moment, but everywhere where we have this, we will do this. So this, yeah, or you just go to Fiverr. It's also good. But you have to take action then. And what the thing what I wanted to solve is this. I know where's my Google thing. Okay. I wanted to solve this getting started thing. That was the biggest thing. As soon as you guys sign up and I make the getting started super, super, super simple, then you guys start using it. As soon as you have to go to Fiverr or somebody else, many don't take the necessary action. But if you can just go to, if you just can go to a library and select an image and you're done, then you're good with it. So that is why we implemented the library. And we will have many images, many banners, many logos so you can select them. And of course, what you can do is select a logo, select the banner images, and ask for a modification. But at least you have something. Because changing something is much easier than create something. Are you saying, Jack, that the website is not enough and Google directly so that we set a directory and you're talking about libraries? You have lost me, I'm afraid. Okay, so let me one step back. Ranking a website in Google is very hard. Very hard. Huh? Very hard. In a natural SEO, it's very hard. Google loves directories. Now, you kind of want to create a directory for a certain niche or a certain city, something what is specific. What is specific? And as soon as it is specific, like restaurants in your city, something what is specific, you will rank for. So you cannot create all the niches from the whole United States. That will not work for ranking because then you compete with other directories. But if you do for certain city or certain niche, that will work. But so that is the ranking part. But there's also the reputation part to get a client. Because bottom line is you want a client, correct? So now you say, hi, my name is Gerrit, and I'm the owner of the business directory of solar in Florida. Wow. And I'm a solar company. Of course, I want to get listed. So you have that client in your pocket. Good. So this works with directories. This works with directories, and I just demoed to you, and it will get finished this week or next week, so that you can select the image from for the banner, for the live, for the logo, and for other things. So that will make the setup really, really easy. Patty said, so if I want to do a directory for doctors in my area, I would do a directory to list them and charge them to be listed. Yes, because you can have listing, preferred listing, and promotion sections. So everybody wants, and especially doctors, Patty, dentists, orthodontics, and lawyers, they all want to list on the top. So you play that part. They want to get listed on the lawyer's business directory, but they don't want to list on the second page. They want to list on the first page. So you charge them for showing on the top of on the promotion section or on the favorites. Is this part clear, directories? So for images, we introduce directories. Do you have price suggestions? Yes, we have pricing table. Gary, do you mind to provide your link? Because I know Gary spent a lot of time with his business directory to have those pricing tables created. How can it be in the top? You mark them, you favorite them. I will show you. I will show you. I will show you. Okay, here's Gary, business directory. So it's Gary business directory, and here you have pricing. And now you see here, one setup. So this is a pricing table. So the basic one is set up, show on all listings, show on detail page. So now you say if you pay, yeah, this is example prices. I think he needs to update the pricing. If you show on the listing page or detail page, you pay more. If you want a coupon space on the listing page, home page, and detail page, you pay more. So do you want the basic setup, the silver plan, or the platinum plan? So you can assign, you can create plans and link a business to a certain plan. And actually, everything goes automatically. You can select plan and they sign up. So you don't need to be involved in it. You can just let them sign up. Yeah, and you can also have a free listing. Add listing. So they can also add their listing. But then they're not getting favored. You can do a statewide directory for a certain niche. That makes sense, but don't do all niches for all states. That's hard to rank. But you can do solar for Florida or plumbers for Florida. That would be good. Those are all templates. But the pricing table, he customized it. Just he in the plan setting, he customized everything, what you want to show. Good. So I didn't say this is library. Okay. Good. For images, we introduce library. I love it. I love it. Now for leads, so the current situation is you can export it from Lead Finder Jack, or you can upload the CSV, correct? But now we introduced the business directory is a standalone product. The introduced is direct upload from Google. Wow. Huh? And direct upload from Lead Finder Jack. So you don't need to go to Lead Finder Jack. You just can do direct. Let me demo because that is the new part. So on the listing, we have no import from Google. Import for Google. Give me an example. Give me an example. So solar, E2C. Yeah, they are not. E2C is not really a business, correct? There's a service. Solar. I kind of like lawyers. Solar Florida lawyers in Boca Raton, Florida. Okay. And now I do search. And now it goes out to Google to find all those categories. And once that search is ready, house water filtration system. Yeah. Once that search is ready, it shows up in all listings. And it will show up here. It will automatically add those listings here. I didn't finish it because it takes some time. I don't want to have it 10 minutes running, but this will show up. So here's the old method, CSV, or direct from Google. Now the second method is actually import from Lead Finder Jack. Here, select the country, United States. Select the state. Yeah, select the state, Florida. Select city, single city or multiple city. Oh, Boca Raton. Save. Niche. And then you can accident lawyers. Actually, that's not a bad thing. Accident lawyers. That's actually a good one. Do we have lawyers in generally? Lawyers. I think we have lawyer. Save and submit. Leads request submitted successfully. Upload takes about 1 hour. Okay. What will happen now? So now it will go to a big super database. Yeah, this is all new, Gary. It will go to a big big database from Lead Finder Jack Cloud and collect all the business. It takes about an hour. How do you know? You see here, it will show us API. They automatically show up here. And when you go to the front end, let me do, what was the car rental? Search. If you say, no, I don't like this image, it will automatically show those images. Then what you want to do is you go to categories, all categories, and then car rental. It will show like this. It will not have an image. So we will will work on this, that you also can upload an image, but I actually select an image, and I should prepare that a little bit better, but I have banner images saved, and we will show them also for you. A second, business directory. And then category images. Okay, here we have car rental category. So here we will show all those images on the back end for you as well. So you don't need to select them. Okay, car rental, open. Update. And now this is how you can upload images. So it will, for the categories, you need to upload an image, and we will also create libraries for that. Yeah. So what you guys think? So we have direct upload for Google. We have goes to Google, and we have upload from Jack, and all takes about an hour. It takes about an hour to get implemented, uploaded, but an hour, not a day or a week or a month. Huh? This should solve getting started. Those steps are so easy. So the question what I get the most now is plans. So when you go to clients plans, and here you can do economy and determine the plan. So where do you want, where if they have economy plan, where do they show? Do they show on the home page, on the deal page, on the listing page? Huh? Is it a paid plan or free plan? If it doesn't show on the listing page, you uncheck it. Now it's not listed on the listing page. If its listing page is included, you select the listing page. So it's very, very graphical orientated, and you can do a preview where it shows up. Preview where it shows up. Detail page, home page. This is the home page. Then select plan features to include in this plan. Do you want the company name? Huh? Address, website, company logo. All the details you can add to the plan. Yeah, that should work, Joey. The details. I think you should be able to change the monthly plan. You can do that. I don't think there is. You can just click on a pencil and change the plan. So upload for Google will go to Google Maps. Lawyer. Boca Raton. Maps. It will fetch those information. It will fetch those from Google Maps. You don't need you don't need lead finder jack anymore for this. You just import as many as you want. Reviews, we have something different for that, but it will work. It will not import reviews right away, but I think we have somewhere reviews. I think here. So each search from Google is 80. For lead finder jack, we just provide you as many businesses we can there is. What do you guys think? If you can do those 4 steps, order domain, select the template, select the names from the library, and the leads import. Is visual ranking handicap accessible? Yes, you can enable it. I think in the one of the demo I gave you, it was enabled. This one not, this one not, this one not, this one not. I give you yeah, you see this? You can enable it. Did you say that we don't need lead finder jack anymore? No, you don't need lead finder jack to get the leads for the business directory. So you can just go listing, import lead finder jack. So you import the lead directly inside the business directory from lead finder jack. Don said, I can do the four steps. Very nice. Good. So that is straight to the point. Google only delivers 80, Gary. So you get 80 plumbers from one search. They don't want you to draw the whole database empty. But you can do 80 from one city and 80 from another city and 80 other city. And if you need more, then you use Lead Finder Jack, which has done this all for you. So you have 2 options. Can you place videos on the base directory? Yes. You can add the Google YouTube link. I will send a promotion this weekend. So when you go to front end, you see user defined, and then you can add the video. Duplicates, the business directory will eliminate duplicates based on the phone number and address. Those videos from restaurant, they are provided, but not many videos. Only from the restaurants I have videos. So it's better for other niches. You need to have your own video. Good. I think having a business directory yourself for a certain niche makes really sense. So I would concentrate on a certain niche. Almost any niche is fine, but concentrate on a certain niche or a certain city. That will that will position you as an expert, give you authority, and will rank over time in Google. So what you want to do is order domain name, and hosting is included. You select the template, then you set the images from the library, which we will fill up soon, and then you import the leads from Lead Finder Jack. That is currently, you can export for lead finder. If you have Lead Finder Jack, you can export them, or from via CSV. But we also introduced now direct from Google or direct upload for Lead Finder Jack. So there should be never an excuse, I was not able to start. Huh? It cannot get more simple than this. And if you need help, we're always around you. You can always ask a demo from Machika and ask support to set it up for you. This is a directory. This is a pure directory with plans and paid plans. So you can get paid for listing on the promotion page, on the coupon page. And Arlene makes a great point. And you can also make it directly for members of a church or from other groups or other clubs. Yeah, thank you, Arlene. And with that said, I really thank you guys for your time. I hope you are as excited as me with those two new features that you can set images from the library, which is brand new, and import leads from Google and Lead Finder Jack. And with that said, um, the biz directory has a new level, and we concentrated on really that it makes easy to get started. So that when you sign up in the first month, you will have the biz directory done. And with that, I appreciate your time and see you on the next training. Thank you so much.